everyone, this is Xade, and we are back in our single-player vanilla survival world. Today, we are going to set up our first Nitwit villager house in our little area. But first, we are going to have a look at some concrete. We haven't used that in the series yet. It's one of the newish blocks. It was one of the ones added while I was on a break, and I want to use it for the build. I was going to use the hardened clay, or the terracotta as it's called now, whatevs. But I don't have a mesa in this world yet, and I didn't want to run around farming clay, and the hardened concrete is actually, it's pretty similar, and my original idea for a design for this particular little room, I was going to use cyan clay as a floor, and it wasn't working out because I don't have any. So I was looking at it, and the gray concrete is pretty similar. So I'm sure a lot of you know about concrete by now because it has been out for a little while, but of course if you don't, 4 gravel, 4 sand, and a random color of dye makes concrete powder. So we're going to snag a pile of that, and then to get the actual concrete you just simply get it wet, which is pretty cool. So I just made this little dig out so I can stick some water right there, and then just drop a can of water on top of it, and we can mine this whole thing out. I have no idea how much this holds, but it feels like it should be at least a stack. Oh yeah, it's going to be probably closer to 2 stacks. Didn't really bother testing it. Ooh, that's going to make me... I didn't think about that. It is not going to spread properly because it's going to try to go downhill, isn't it? That's fine. We will just fill in the rest with something else. I don't know how much I'm going to use concrete, because I don't have a ton of sand right now either, or gravel for that matter. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But for this build, I like the idea of it. So what we're going to do is just slap water in the center. It fills our shape. And now all that concrete powder that we put down is concrete. Just regular old concrete. And it does have a very, very similar look to the hardened clay, or the terracotta, stupid name. Anyway, so we're going to pick this up, and we're going to use this for a floor over there. I like the color with all the grays that we've kind of got going on in the cave. Adds a little bit of a color. Most of the other floors that I messed around with potentially trying, I kind of liked them as a floor, but with all the other colors that are down here, they just looked really weird, or they were way too bright, or whatever. So now, taking a look at a new block. Look at us, we're so fancy. I do believe my storage area for my potato and carrot farms are full. We need to get that going at some point. But let's get over here. I'm not going to say who it is. We're going to go look at a name tag, but I have decided who we're going to name stuff after. But let's see. So this area right here is where we're gonna make some sort of like little courtyard. Still haven't decided exactly what. I'm thinking some greenery, maybe a fountain, maybe a little statue. I have no idea what we're gonna do. And then around the edges we're gonna have these various apartments. So this closest one so far, this is gonna get cleared out more and stuff. I'm not sure how we're gonna do anything just yet. But I've dug out the space. We haven't decorated it all. I've dug out, this is gonna be our little apartment. And I kind of have some ideas of how I'm going to build it. You can see I've sort of got some blocks over here, some different things. Not 100% sure. We're going to wing it a little bit. I partially designed a room in creative mode, but I didn't go the whole way. So we will see what we got. But let's grab some of this stuff. This is here for moving the villager over here when we're done. But we want to decorate everything first. Let's see, what do I want? I guess, you know what, I got plenty of bag space. Let's just pretty much snag it all. There's the name tag right there. Oop, didn't mouse over it. Okay, let's come in here. So I'm thinking, for the most part, we're going to use this gray concrete as a floor. And it looks pretty cool, except I wasn't 100% thrilled with the way it looked under a bed. Let's see, how do we want to... Let's just clear the whole floor. Where should we have the bed exactly? I decided to expand this into a 2-room apartment after I came up with a basic design. So we're gonna sort of wing this. I think maybe we put a bed here, have a little nightstand next to it, and like a bookshelf in this corner. No, that'll look like a corner, and then like a chair next to it, maybe. Yeah, sure, let's go with it. Those are not the blocks I wanted. So what I'm thinking is it looks pretty cool actually to have the polished andesite underneath the beds. So we're going with that. So we're going to put the bed there, and then we'll just kind of fill in the floor. I don't have a lot of concrete, so what I'm doing is anywhere I'm going to be covering the floor, we're not going to bother. We're going to cheat and just use like a regular block. So if we're going to have our bookshelves in the corner, and then, you know, maybe we could have, instead of putting it there, let's actually put our table right there with a chair next to it. Okay, so we'll have a chair there, we'll have our bookshelves there, we fill in our floor. Let's see what we got. Okay, and the way I'm doing the tables is also going to be the way we light the room. So we're going to use the end rods as a post. Let's make sure, is that lighting up all the way over here right there? Light 9. Yes, okay, that'll light the whole room. And then with white carpet on top of it, it makes a pretty cool looking table anyway, right? That's pretty sweet. I like it. And then we're gonna use, I need to put a crafting table down. Let's stick it right outside the door over here. We are gonna use birch stairs for chairs. It looked pretty good with the color schemes. So just stick a little chair right there. And that actually I think will look better. I had it spread out a little bit. Let's open this up a little bit. Put a little bit more of the polished andesite. It's kind of, it almost, like it is stone, but it almost makes it look like there's a little rug or a carpet or something underneath the bed. So I kind of dig that. Grab some bookshelves, you know, we want some bookshelves in our bedroom. Pretty cool. I think most of these apartments are going to be just small little 1-rooms. The idea is as we come, we'll be able to, I'm going to kind of jury rig the door. I'm thinking about just sticking a half slab in there some way so it kind of looks like a door, but it'll be too tall and the villagers won't actually be able to exit, but it'll look like an open door. And then we'll have the window, a glass window here, so you'll be able to look in and see people. But generally we're going to go a little smaller. I just wanted to go a little bigger with this first one just to kind of get things going. So we're just building a private bedroom on camera back here, and we may never see this room with our eyes again because it's going to be blocked off, but we'll see. Would this look better if I even came out one more? Let's see. Yes it would. Yes. Yeah, leave it like that. That's cool. That's perfect. So here's our little bedroom. Got some books to read, got a little table and chair for your nighttime whatever. In a bed, comfy, cozy. Alright, now we're going to make this kind of front room area. And what I was thinking is it looks pretty cool. Of course, acacia logs always look amazing with stone. So we're going to kind of decorate some of the corners with our acacia logs. And then we're going to put another table. I haven't fully tested the light in a room this big, so hopefully we can figure out. I was going to put a couple tables in here, but I may have to incorporate another light over there. And we were going to, wow, Haste just blows up blocks so fast. Where's our thing? Let's get the water out of the way so we have more building room. We're going to stick one table on the side over here. Right there. And this will just kind of be like a dinner table. So we'll have our, a couple chairs to go with that. And that means we need to fill in the floor with our concrete behind it. Okay. And then, let's see. If I bust out these lights, if I were to put a table right in front of the window, how much space do we need to light? Is it just that block and that block? I could even just put something right there. Because right here is 8. Oh, no, there's a 7 right there too. So I need a light like right there. I think we can figure something out. What? We can make a lamp. We can put a little lamp on the wall. So for now, we'll just kind of mark it with a torch so we aren't worried about anything. Maybe we can figure something out, or we could build something on that entire wall. Choices. Let's see. What else do I have? So we got our tabletop. Put our tabletop on. Let's see how this looks in front of. Maybe. Let's see. Actually, can I move that out one? Would that? Ooh. If I put that right here, does that light the room? Is that far enough out? I could totally just put that one away from the window. Got 8. Yeah. What about this doorway? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just move it right there. Problem solved. Problem solved. We need more chairs. Maybe we can even just put a 3rd chair around this one. Yeah, this house is going to be full of chairs. Full. Something in there, there. I guess I could even just put them all the way around, maybe? Screw it. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Reclaim my concrete, because like I said, I don't have a lot of gravel or sand currently, so concrete's a commodity. And that's almost too many chairs. Let's maybe get rid of this one so you can see better. Yeah. I guess, well, and then again, you're going to be normally seeing this through the window. Would it be, I think it would actually be better than to put the chair on the side we would see from outside. Let's keep that in mind. Because then we would be looking at it from here. Yeah, it's like on TV. You got to have everything facing the camera. Alright. Okay, so then, I do have one more thing I want to stick over there, but I think that's such a simple thing. Oh, does that block the light at all, though? Ah, yes it does. This chair cannot be there. Alright. Let's just leave it like that, then. Just 2. We got 2. You know what? It's like 2 separate tables. It's fine. They're right next to each other. That's plenty. Plenty. This guy's got plenty of places to sit. No worries. Do I have enough concrete just to fill in this floor? Let's see. Gotta aim carefully because of my haste beacon is in range of this room. Let's see. Let's just kind of see if I need to jury rig any other flooring to make this work, or if I have enough concrete. I could make a rug too. We could get some rug going on in here. Let's still all this redstone before we bury it away forever. Ooh, I missed a block. Ah. And tempted to get the coal, but nah. Oops, I just left a hole in the ground. Wow, I could have just dug down into lava right there, guys. I could have. Would have been exciting, but it wasn't. Okay, let's see. Do I have enough? I might have enough. I have enough. Okay. We may have to stick a carpet in here. I guess, well, from the window it's not as bad because it's like you're not really seeing as much. We'll think about it. Let's think about it. Maybe at the end we'll come back and possibly stick something on there. So what walls can we see? I definitely want to put a painting there. And maybe like a little one over there. How many did I bring? I brought 2, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Alrighty, so we got maybe like a 2x2 here. I haven't really messed around with paintings since they changed this, but I really love the way they made it so you can like choose the size. What 2x2 paintings are there? Yep, that's the one. I like that. Ah, haste. So fast. Killing everything. Fix the wall. I do love that they made it so you can actually choose the size of your painting like that instead of sitting there for like an hour trying to get something. I think this one's just gonna, we're just gonna 1x1 that. Which 1x1s do we have? They're all not very great, are they? But the only 3 wide ones are 2. Oh, you know what? Maybe I blow another hole in the wall. Maybe the 2 tall ones would be cool. Yeah, that would work. Let's do that. Can we see those okay from here? Yeah, good enough. And we've got some window panes. We might as well stick this in so we see the full effect. Yeah, that should be good. Got Got one quick thing to build over there, but we'll wait. Am I missing anything else? No, I think that's good. We're gonna stick one little thing there. We got some paintings. Potentially stick a rug in. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't actually have a lot of wool. I should probably get a sheep farm at some point. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we need to do. I have all this rail right here. We're gonna just kind of make a track each time. We'll just lay it down. This is the perks of having a nice flat surface. We'll just run a line from the waiting room, run it over to wherever our apartment kind of thing is gonna be, stick it in, put a villager on a minecart, shove him over, and then kind of lock him in somehow, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare all that. We'll cut the video real quick. I'll prepare that, and then I'll shove the villager in here, and we'll stick a name on him. So here we have, I've just stuck a track, it like goes all the way down and into the room. So all we have to do is come in here and name the villager and kind of in whatever order. We need to trap the villager by, we're just gonna, just kind of stick some cart rails down, some cart rails. We're gonna stick rails down under to the villager, and then we'll just stick the minecart on him. He'll hop in. And then off he goes to there. So the name we are doing, if you just saw me mouse over it, I'm still not 100% sure I'm saying this right. It's Handy Dan DIY 101. He is going to be the first villager that I name one after because he is somewhat responsible for this whole idea. It was indirect. He didn't actually do anything. He just mentioned something about the Nitwit villagers on a comment on one of my videos a while ago, and that comment led to me coming up with the idea. So indirectly, this was his idea and he gets the credit. So he gets to be named after the first villager. And the way I'm going to do this, whenever I choose people, I will name a villager after your YouTube name, because that's really all I have to go on. And if you then get named and decide you want it to be named something else, if you want like your real first name, or if your screen name's slightly different and you just have like some weird thing going on YouTube, just comment on the video or tweet at me from an account that I can tell is really you, and let me know that you want it to be something else. And I have an infinite supply of name tags from my villagers over there. I can just buy another one and rename it and stick another one in, whatever. And yeah. So let's see, this guy right here looks like he's going to be friendly and hold still right next to the cart. So we're going to name him. Oh, there we go. And then we just stick a rail under his feet. Let's go ahead and get this block out of the way. Stick him in a minecart and give him a little shove. Close this other guy in. We'll move this cart later. And then all we have to do is come over, knock him out of his cart, and pick up all this junk, and then we need to, I'm thinking, so basically like I can't decide if I want to stick a slab on top so it's like a shorter rail, or if I want to put it on the floor. We'll look, I don't know. So here he is, there he is, he's in his house. And I was thinking about it, because this room back here is, for show, we just kind of did it on camera to have the third bed. But when we're third bed, oh, I gave it away. Whoa. So when we have them here, they're gonna be trapped. They're gonna be trapped in here. I just gave something away, but that's cool. I'm gonna trap this door too, since it's just for show. So if I just do that, so this room exists and we know it is, and we can pretend like they go back there. But when we look in the window, they actually won't be able to go back there. Ooh, I just realized another problem. You can't see the name tags from that far away. We might have to put signs. We may have to make them free range. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe we, maybe I can redesign this to have like a front porch area, and then the villagers can come out and we'll be able to see their names. Let's maybe do that. Because this road doesn't really go anywhere yet. I can have this. Yeah. I think maybe we'll do that. But we'll just trap him in with a thing for now. That is the way to go. So, who the heck are these other two villagers? He mentioned randomly, I had already chosen him. He mentioned in a comment that his kids thought it would be pretty cool to be named. And as a father myself, I know that that would be pretty cool too. So these are his kids right here, David and Jason also get to hang out. That's why here in the corner we have built some bunk beds. And let's just go ahead and free everybody from their cart. There we go. Families together. So they've got like little bunk beds here, and then Dad's room in the back. Got some, you know, fancy tables, paintings. It's a pretty cool little room. I dig it. Simple yet effective. All we have to do now is clean up. And for now, we'll just do that, and then we'll kind of convert this a little bit so that maybe, you know, some kind of cobblestone wall or something, or a fence, and maybe make like a tiny little front yard. Yeah. We'll do. I'll mess with something on that off camera. I'm actually gonna build most of these rooms off camera whenever we have one. Otherwise, we'll just kind of really redundantly be building the same thing over and over and over. So unless I have like a special thing where I'm gonna make somebody's room extra special, we will just kind of build the room off camera, and then we'll shove the villager in and name them on camera. So that way, yeah. How often am I going to do it? I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. It sort of just depends how many comments I'm getting from different people. I think it would be cool to be able to stick one in on every video as just kind of like a little quick thing at the start or the end of a video to, you know, to stick a new villager in. But we'll kind of see. It just, you know, if I'm getting a lot of people commenting, the more often I can do it. The breeder to turn on is not that hard. So yeah. But there's the first one. By the next episode, I'll have you guys a tiny little front yard, and that's all. So thanks for all the comments you've been giving to me, and everyone else as well. Keep them coming. We need some more people to get some names going in here. And I totally did not mean to just punch you. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today. This is the concept we're gonna go with. I think the front yard idea is gonna work. If you have any other ideas for like a little front, but I'm thinking just a little front porch so they can walk around a little bit, but we'll still be able to keep people contained to an area so we can find them. Otherwise, people are just gonna be walking into each other's houses all they want. The other is, I mean, can free range stuff, but then I'd have to, you know, have some kind of gate at some point in the village. You know, I could potentially have some sort of walled in, you know, like gates right behind the vines so they could actually wander around and actually be over here and over there and over there. We just have to, you know, be a little harder to find each other. I don't know. And then I guess I could just make a bunch of generic houses. That's another idea too. I don't know. Well, you guys should let me know what you think. Should we kind of just trap each person in their own little spot with like a front yard, or should we just build a bunch of random apartments and let them sort of just roam freely? Let me know what you think on that idea. And also, I want to get the Guardian farm going soon. I haven't decided if I want to go for like a little bit of a smaller design or something really, really big and crazy. But if you guys know of some really good designs of either style, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Just let me know like the name of the person who did it, and I will look it up. And I want to get that going soon. So let me know if you guys know of some that you dig. Holy cow, I can't even pick up a rail of this thing. I might have to go grab like a cheap pick just so I can pick this up. Otherwise I'm going to be punching it. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. As always, this was Xade. Have a good one. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.